Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I have had some of the worst featured 6-star luck of my account this year. Now, to be clear, it hadn't been all bad. In fact, thanks to an Awakening Gem and a ton of 6 stones, I'm a proud owner of a rank 4 6-star SIG 200 Absorbing Man. And that is pretty cool. He's been a terror. I hate fighting him, and I love putting him on defense. Even if you have a Human Torch or a Void, if you make one mistake, and sometimes I swear, I think I've got the perfect distance from his special one, and he still wrecks me. And I think, I thought I did it perfect. Nope. Not so much. But he's been the main champion I've got from the feature. I actually got this guy for $5 and used my free 6-star Awakening Gem that I got from the 6-star Awakening Gem Crystal from threat level 5, 108 fights or whatever it was. Used that on him, and I haven't been too blessed besides that. But one of the champions that I have opened and that I think, there's some potential here. It reminds me of Jigglypuff from the OG Nintendo 64 days, though of course with GameCube and other systems it was evolved. Reminds me of Jigglypuff from Super Smash Bros., where you could eventually put the defender to sleep and go to town. And that is of course the skill champion known as Mantis, who I have actually opened not once but twice. But I haven't ranked her up. I haven't found like there's been like a huge motivation to do so. But that is all about to potentially change. Because this morning, and I always want to shout out my man Brian Shadow Strike for keeping me updated on the forums, we got a Mantis and Jessica Jones balancing update. Now, Jessica Jones is an interesting balancing update because, what percent of people actually have her as a 6-star? I would imagine, definitely less than 5%, maybe even less than 2 or 1%. Less than milk, less than 2%. So, hey all, balanced team here again with an update on the latest round of champions up for review, Mantis and Jessica Jones. Mantis is getting tuned up. Armed with a potent guaranteed crit special 2, Mantis was designed to be most effective in shorter fights, i.e. Alliance War and Battleground. So far, we're seeing Mantis do quite well in her optimal matchups, Science Defenders with incoming debuffs, but she's performing lower than we'd like in other complex encounters, given her higher risk playstyle will be looking to increase her damage in non-optimal matchups. I think that's a win for everybody who has Mantis, and who knows, maybe that's quite a few people at this point. Jessica Jones, no changes for Jessica. She's feeling like the sturdy brawler that she should on offense. On defense, her performance has been boosted even higher by the synergy her abilities have with some nodes, especially in her debut into Battleground Season 5, but we're happy with the growing trend of cleanse champions and other strategies being used to counter her. What's next? A Mantis tune-up. Her timeline will look like this. In May and in June, there'll be a CCP beta preview. In July, a full release with changes. So it is exciting to see this, but also it's April, and we're talking about a buff that hits the game likely in July. And we have seen timelines in past overhaul or tune-up information sessions that delayed past the initial date. So that's best case scenario July, which of course would time with the July 4th weekend offers. As a reminder, we also have Shuri and Atuma going through their tune-up process as well, with CCP beta release coming very soon and a full release in June's update. And that is certainly good news. Mama Bear has both because her luck, unlike mine, has been so ridiculous in the featured 6-star that she has now a SIG 200 6-star Iron Doom, which I am very happy for her, but also jealous as heck. So I'm looking forward to this Mantis buff. I know it's months away, but I'm thankful to have Mantis, and who knows, maybe I'll be ranking her up to at least rank 3. I want her to be someone I can count on as a defender, and I don't know at this point if that's where it stands. I will say this. Speaking of defenders that are new that I hate, I fought Baron Zemo the other day in Battlegrounds. I looked like I had never tapped the screen in my life. It was embarrassing how quick that match ended. And you look at somebody and you just say, I hope you don't judge me for the rest of my life and my channel off that fight, because if you do, there's no going back. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, YouTube. Thanks for watching.